in Las Vegas. We were in Las Vegas, and many cities like that. And for the first time, there was this incident that happened that I was like, man, is this how big this country is? When we wanted to fly from Atlanta, when we were done with Atlanta, we were moving to what's the name? Los Angeles, guys. Yes, Los Angeles. We boarded a flight, and Los Angeles is in the city of California. For those of us who want to know, it's in California. So we boarded a flight from Atlanta to Los Angeles, in California. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't believe it. The flight alone was over 5 hours, one country. And let me tell you this, somebody going from Nigeria to London is about 5 hours flight. And so in one nation, we flew from one state to another state for over 5 hours. I said, man, this one I don't pass, be careful. This nation is something else. And those kind of experiences was what formed my opinion that, after seeing all this thing, I said, oh no, come on, man. I have to live in this city. I have to, even if I have to die in this country, I think that should be the best thing for me. And that's more reason why I have to do whatever I can to say, okay, I'm taking my kids, I'm taking my family. Man, we need to experience this city we've seen today. And that is courtesy of what In Global did for us. And so, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we'll be looking at how you too can be part of this. But see, a lot is going to happen to us, by the time we're done with this training. Yes, a lot is going to happen to our mindset. I want to make sure that I walk you through not just you seeing it, understanding the mechanics, but also I want you to qualify. I want you, no matter what, I want you to qualify. Nothing should stop you. And so I'll be opening up your mind for you to see the power of your belief, the power of you, seeing yourself in America, no matter what, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, okay? So please relax as we take you on this journey. If you still want to invite one of your person, feel free to get a person in, okay? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going in now to look at this mechanism. How can I qualify? What does it take for me to work it out, okay? Hopefully I'll be, excuse me, okay, yeah, my boy, nice one. My boy is just back from school, and I'll have to share this with you for you to also understand why you have to come to America. He just reminded me that he's just back from school. Yeah, you see, I have kids. I have 4 of my kids that are in school. But you see, the system here, I have to tell you this so you can see why this nation is so good. My kids, they wake up every morning, they prepare for school. In the Nigeria, they call it estate, but here they call it subdivision. Yeah, what we call estate in Nigeria, they call it subdivision. So when they wake up, they take their bed, already they know their time for buses. A bus come to pick them, provided by United States government. Bus come over to the subdivision, pick them up, and you know what? Take them to school. So they all meet at that spot where the bus comes in, pick them up, and then as the bus gets down to school, guess what? They're taking them straight to cafeteria. They will have their breakfast. You get what I mean? Yeah, they will eat breakfast in the morning. All the kids, they will go into the cafeteria, have their breakfast, and then they will now proceed for their lessons and all that. Then during noon, afternoon, around 12 or thereabout, they will all go for lunch again. They take them back again to cafeteria, give them lunch, and then around 2 or 3, depending their own bus schedule, the buses will bring them back home. And guess what? Somebody will say, are you paying for this? The only thing I pay them is thank you. Yes, I mean, this goes on every day of their life. The kids are so good. Government takes care of them. They eat food morning, they eat food in the afternoon. Tell me, why won't you be able to learn? Why won't you understand? Why won't knowledge enter your head? Not back in our day, man, when before you go to school, man, we trek kilometers and all that. And then you stay in the school under that harsh, man, if you see their classroom, it's like, man, oh God, it's something else. But You see, these are things you need to know. So, sometimes when you don't have this information, you say, hey, what is in America? What is this? That? My dear, do you know how much I pay for school fee while I was in Nigeria? Every 3 months I pay for school fee and all these things. But here, they not just I don't pay for school fee, they give them food in the morning. They bus come and take them, bring them back. No stress. I mean, you need to understand what I'm saying. Yes, no stress. I don't pay. All I say pay is thank you. Yeah, I say thank you to the government, to the system, I mean, it's thank you. I don't know if somebody understands this. And that's, you see, this life now, JJ, my brother, you see, when you hear people come to, just like Davido, why do you think Davido left Nigeria to come and do his wedding? Of course, that's the talk of town now. Davido is everywhere now. Davido did his wedding in Miami. I didn't go, I wasn't there. But if not for one or two things, I would have loved to be there because I had opportunity to be invited, but I declined. I said, no, I had programs already for the weekend, but I would have loved to go in there and enjoy myself. I have one or two, family friends that were there, man. You need to see the kind of photos, the kind of videos. It was paparazzi. Being there, having fun, enjoying yourself with, the right set of people. But Davido left Nigeria. He came to America to do his wedding. He should tell you something now. You should know, yeah, Davido was born in Atlanta. That's one of the luckiest guy. I wish I had born my children here. For those of you who are not married, my dear, plan to come and born your children here. Yes, they will become citizens and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, Davido was a citizen. He's a citizen, not was, sorry. His father gave birth to him in this great nation. And so he brought his wife to do his wedding. Of course, he wants his wedding to be done in USA. So probably the wife can also get citizenship and all that. All these things are things any smart guy will want to, get for himself. But you know what? The opportunity is before you now. There is no excuse, my dear. Don't listen. Listen, I know a lot of people are already talking to you now and saying all manner of negative things. Listen, the worst thing that will happen to you now is to pay attention to any negative mindset. In fact, if anybody should say this American promo is this one, is that one, my dear, hey, you should give the person a very powerful backhand. There are PDP members, people destroying people, destroying future, destroying dreams. In 2013, when this promo was out, a lot of people started talking rubbish. Many distributors, many downlines, uplines, it's not that I didn't think it's easy. I didn't have much to get 2 points, to get this one, to get Jesus. I just block my ear. I don't even see them. When I'm looking at them, I'm seeing America. All their talk was babash. And I saw some people, they started, forming quorums here and there, discussing all about the difficulties, the negatives, and all that. My dear, where are those guys today? I never listened to them. Was it tough? Come on, man. To be a millionaire is tough, not to go to America. It's tough. Let me tell you, poverty is tough. The poverty you're facing now, is it not tough? What is tougher than poverty? Somebody will say, hey, it's not easy. Do you know how many number of complete 647? Do you know how many? Come on. Why are you listening to such human beings? If I had listened to them, I wouldn't have achieved my dream. You have to be careful who you listen to. You have to be careful your association. They will rub off on you or they will make you. My dear, they said all those things. I never listened to them. I was just saying America. It's not what they're saying. Is it doable? Come on, it's doable when you set your mind to it. It is doable when you tell yourself, I must get this done. Will you travel to America? You will travel to America when you tell yourself, America, here I come. Amen, here I come. I mean, that's how easy, that is how simple this is going to be for you that have made up your mind. I hope somebody is understanding what I'm saying. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is a time you're going to test your faith. This is a time you're going to test who you are. This is a time, there's a line between poverty and good life. You need to do research on the country called United States of America. I've just given you a tip of, the good life we enjoy here. If you have kids, imagine think of that. I remember sharing with one of my downline about what's going on, the life I'm living here. Thank God for that young man. After listening to me, he decided that he's going to go for it, even though he never got to America. But today, that guy is in Canada with his family. For those of you who know Mr. Kayode Odemori, yes, Kayode Odemori got excited about the life over here. When I spoke with him, I told him, look at the kind of life I'm living. I'm not a rich man in America. We're talking about millions of dollars. I'm not that wealthy. I'm not a millionaire in dollar in America. But when I showed this guy the kind of house I live, the kind of environment I live, the things going on with my children, with myself and all that, it blew his mind. He was like, man, this is heaven. Even the richest or the rich guys in Nigeria are not living this life. It's a cool life, my brother, my sister. Now, my dear, now one life we get. Now this, you see, you have only one life to live. You better make it good. You better make it good. And nobody's going to do that for you. And so, my people, this is your moment. There's a line between you and poverty. You have to cross over to the other side and come over here. I tell you, if you come to USA, you will know you're closer to heaven. If there's heaven, when you enter a nation like this, you will see that probably heaven is the next bus stop. And let me tell you, Nigeria should be one of the last bus stops before, I don't want to mention names, so that some of us will not say, why are you negative? But my dear brother, look at the kind of things going on in our nation. Beginning with how wicked the leaders are. The kind of wicked mind these people have. With all the resources they manage, they control, look at what they are giving to us. What makes this nation better? Is it not the same resources? The same resources, the same God-given resources. Human beings are managing it, building roads, building electricity, giving children food every time, every day, never stopping. But look at our own wicked minds, wicked souls. What do they do with our resources? They can't put good road. They can't do anything good. All they are busy stealing this money, sending it to US Bank, to London Bank, our money, taking all our money to come and put in this nation for their own family alone, their children alone. And you tell me that I made a mistake to come and live here. I didn't make any mistake. Now, one life I get, my dear. I need to enjoy electricity. I need to enjoy good road. I need to enjoy good water. I need to drive good car, even if I'm not that rich. These are basic necessities of life. I hope somebody here is understanding me. Why am I giving you this information? It's for you to know that you're not making a mistake if you set out to achieve and to accomplish and to get this American trip promo done. You're not making any mistake. I tell you, you're not making any mistake. My children now are going to be world citizens. When I mean world citizens, they will not have the limitations I have anymore. I've done the best I can do for them. If I die today, they will go on. I mean, they will travel the world, go wherever they want without fear, without limitation, without anything because of what I've done for them. And getting the best of education, name it and all that. What more am I going to give them? What more am I going to give my family? Does it stop me doing my AIM Global business? It doesn't stop me, my dear people. I am still doing my AIM Global business. I'm still doing other businesses I want to do. You must understand these things about life. And so when you start paying the price, this is where, when you go out there and you start, getting it tough and all that, be happy, be merry. Because you know what you're doing it for. When people are saying it's tough, you'll be laughing at them because you're pitying them. When they're saying, no, it's not easy to qualify, you'll be smiling because you're already qualified. When they're telling you, they didn't know where to sell this one, don't you know you can be, you will be saying you don't understand. You don't understand. My dear, America is the greatest country in the world. And I'm so grateful that I came across Alliance in Motion Global. Alliance in Motion gave me the platform. The platform that today, I'm not worrying about life anymore. I'm not worried. I live good. And I have a business that I do every day, and it's good. And so, guys, what does it take for you to be part of this wonderful qualification? Of course, let's look at the qualification more. We have two parts to it, ladies and gentlemen. This promo runs from July 1st to December 31st. Already, we have done 1 month plus. July 1st to 30th is gone. The promo was not let out, all because of the peculiar nature of Nigerians. I can tell you this. Other countries, their own came out, but for us Nigerians, we have to be invited. The leaders, first of all, they have to tell us and see what we have for you guys before they can announce it and all that. You might say, why is this so? Because let me tell you, that is the Nigerian-ness in us. I've been in this business for over 12 years. I know the way you and I behave. We have very dirty, bad mind. We don't see good in things. And I know what some leaders would have done if they just announced it and all that. They would have gone out there and started destroying people's mind, all because of their dirty mind. And so in trying to do this, we lost 1 month. Because that is Nigeria for you. Other countries, their own have already come out. They've already announced it. They started running with it. But in our own place, a lot of things work against us. And to be honest with you, we are the cause of our problem. But that notwithstanding, can you still qualify? Let me tell you, you can hit this within the next 3 months. Our time, it was 1 year. It was tough. This thing is not tough now. What we did, I wish I can get that. You will see now. It's serious. Within 4 months, I did it. The 12 months, whatever. The same 2 points and the same. We did it under 4 months. And we get it done. Why was I able to do it? Because it was only God who could have stopped me. For me not to qualify 2013, it was only God that would have said, boy, no, this is not for you. And that would have made sense. But if God is not saying, boy, punctuate, stop, who the hell are you to tell me not to go? How? To sell 247, is it to sell C247 or complete? To recruit down line? Who the hell are you? With all these people I'm seeing everywhere in Lagos, man, I will knock door by door. If I talk to you, you refuse, I will put my head and lift you up and take you down there and register you. Who the hell are you? Who says you cannot? Who says I will not qualify? How dare you? How dare you? Who says it's not doable? America. You don't understand. You don't understand. Listen, life can be good if you experience it. Life is good. This life now, it's not struggle. I'm telling you. I came to this nation, I saw that this life is good, life is beautiful. No struggles, my dear brother. No struggles. Nothing. So listen, gentlemen, if you're still with me, can you type number one? Number one. So this program now, you have until December 31st to make sure it is done. And what do you need to do? The first part is A, newly qualified. No, sorry, 6 newly sponsored distributors. Now let's go in and take it one after the other. In a way you will understand it. Watch my slide. If that is you up there, that guy with that kind of mustache that I have, and you think you want to get it done, the first thing you must know is that the game is on now. And meaning for the next 6 months, my dear brother, there's no rest. I have to tell you the truth. There's no rest. Work daily. Don't stop because people are going home or because it's night. No. Stop when you are tired. I tell you this. When you go out there working daily, don't stop because Coach Vera has decided to close. No. Don't stop because Essence Global is closing his office. He can lock his office. That's his business. Has nothing to do with me. I will continue working. That's the mindset. You only stop when you are tired. When you're exhausted, guys, you stop. And you go and rest. Take some rest and come back again. I hope I am making sense to somebody. And so the first thing you must have is that you have to get 6 direct downlines within this period, 6 of them. You have to register 6 new registration directly sponsored by you. 6. And so what it means is you have to look into your team and call a meeting of masterminds. Because that's what I did my time. I called my guys. I said, listen, you say, is there anybody interested to go this route, to go this pathway with me? If you're interested, you raise hand so that 2 of us will bond ourselves. You must understand that. I did it with my group. And they qualified. Some of my group members qualified. Did they travel to America? That's another discussion. I'll tell you why they didn't travel. You know, you must understand, you see, sometimes you think this life is controlled by forces. My dear, no. Now, me and you be the force. Human beings are the dark forces and the good forces. Some of my members I work with, they qualified. But they didn't travel to America. I'll tell you why. Is it the company? It's their own making. You must understand all these things so that you don't say, hey. But my dear, are there others that travel? Yes, there are other people that travel too. So what you need to do, please, you have to go out there and recruit 6 guys. And then the package is Technovas and above. Technovas. Not new VAS, please. Not the 69,000 package. No. It's the Techno. That should be the Techno should be the 129, if I'm right. Can somebody put the correct one on the chart yet? Techno is the 129,990 package. Am I right? Yes, we need to understand the Techno package. Yeah, Techno, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's 129. Okay, it's not the 259, sorry. Yeah, it's the 129,990. Okay, yes, that's the Techno package. So you have to register people with this amount of package, 129,990, and you need six guys, six individuals, six people. Okay, yes. And let me be honest with you, you can do it with your leaders. You know what I mean? Like you have your leaders who are already doing the business. Yes, you can re-register again under you, register yourself again under you because it's your downline. If you put a new account under you now, specifically for this purpose, it's not bad. That's cool. I hope somebody is hearing me. Yes, now. That's why I say you call a meeting of masterminds. Those who want to, you see that line, who want to draw and close that gap and say, no, enough is enough. I will live a good life on this earth. The few years you have left, my dear, enjoy yourself now. Who do be all this suffer, struggle every day to pay school fees, struggle for children to go to school every morning, struggle. You go look for food. But listen, I sleep. I don't even know when my children go to school daily. I'm only, you see, they don't disturb me anymore. They know that everybody know their time. They have their time for buses. They know they wake up, they get themselves prepared, they stroll down. You see, within their state, they stroll down to that place. The bus take them. They go there. They eat food. Usually, I don't say you go wake up. They run puru for. I need to get food for my food. I don't think about that. School takes care of them. They take breakfast. They take lunch. And they return them back to me. I don't worry, say, let me cook something for afternoon. Why are you stressing yourself with this life? And so you go just be, your body go be fresh, you go be smooth, you go be normal. Maybe in the morning, now you go collect them for school, now you go take them. Man, if I tell you too many things going on in this country, you might hate our nation. I tell you the things we're enjoying here, you want to, I mean, is that how life should be? Yes. I know they pay school fee, nothing. I never pay 1 naira. I never pay school fee. I know they pay for food, though. You have to, don't say pay for your feeding. Nothing like that. You need to understand this thing. And so, guys, get yourself 6 people. How do you listen? Man, you need to hit the road running every day. If it demands you, I don't know whether you live in Warri or you live in Ibadan. Man, knock on every door, every shop. You don't understand what I'm saying. Listen, this is like, your life is on it. This is your life is on it. You don't listen. This is the only thing that will take you to the other side of life. And so you don't pay attention to anybody. You walk yourself. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. You walk yourself. Don't look at anybody's face. Listen, do you know you can get these 6 people from now till next week? Did anybody hear me? You can get these 6 guys registered. It's just for you to, look at your own personal strategy, your own strength and all that, how well you need to work, the city you live, how these people in that city respond, what they want, and hit the road. If it takes you prospecting 100, 200, 300 people, meeting them daily just to get one person, get it done. Get it done, my dear brother, my dear sister. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. And so if you meet up this, then the next one is, guys, these guys you have registered. You have to sit down with them and plan. What are you planning? I tell you, you see what I'm going to do with you? If you're one of the people I register, once I register with you, I want to plan with you. What am I planning with you? Because, guys, I need you to understand that there's something you have to do within the next few days until December 31st. You must be a civil executive. If you're one of the people I registered, you must. What does it take to be a civil executive? 10 points. 10 what? 10 points. Can I put it on the chart for me? 10 points. Those 6 guys, they must be civil executive. Are you getting my point? And so, what am I going to do with you? You're asking me, what am I going to do with you? Listen to me. You know what I'm going to do with you? I will make sure I create a schedule where every day, listen, I will hit. Don't worry, I'll be the one to wake you up every morning, because before 7 o'clock, I don't knock for your door. I don't knock on your door. So, boy, let's go. Where are we going? Listen, guys, you see all those community churches, schools, offices, union, association, name them. I will bamboozle those people. We're going to visit all of them. I'm telling you, we're going to go in there. We're going to explain our products. We're going to explain our business. You know why I have to go there? Because as I'm talking with you now, I know many people, a lot of people are suffering from high blood pressure right now in Nigeria, if not every adult. Do you know how many people are having diabetes in that your church, in that your community? Do you know how many of them are looking for solution to that problem? What about fibroid? What about infertility? What about weak erection? I tell you, most men, listen, out of every 10 men you see, you'll be surprised that only 2 or 1 is performing. The other one, the stress is low. How can you perform with all these things going on in Nigeria? Perform where? It's when you come to America like us, you see, sex is every day. There's no, you take it because what else are you going to be doing? Enjoy yourself. No children wake you up, no come and cook, no run around here, no go buy gas, buy fuel, on generator, on this. You don't, man, your AC is working, everything, hot water, everything is working. I just open my tap, hot water start running every day. I don't they go buy gas. I just just want to cook on your stove. Bam. The gas is connected to you just bam, your light. You don't know you go buy gas. Your life is cool. You know what I mean? You enter bathroom, you want to bathe, hot water is there. There's cold water, hot water. You just on your tap, bam, hot water begin flow. Shower your head everywhere. And you have jacuzzi like my own. I have jacuzzi. Sometimes you fill it up with water, you chill out there, and maybe pressing phone, just relax in that cool, maybe hot or warm water as you like it. Just fill it up with water, relax there, and think. Life is cool. You need to understand all these things. And so I will ransack the whole of that. You see, that your community, that your area, you and I that are registered. Forget, man, we'll go everywhere. We will go everywhere now. What are you talking about? We will present everywhere because I know people need this, my product. People, listen, they want it. It's just that nobody is bringing information to them. And let me tell you how serious you are in telling them what is involved, how this C247 complete our alkaline coffee, what it can do in their life, how serious you mention it, people will buy it. And let me not hear from you that there's no money in Nigeria. If you mention that, it means you are living in Sudan. How can you say there's no money in Nigeria? Who told you? You mean you are not in Nigeria, you're in Sudan or Somalia. There's a lot of money in Nigeria. So you're not tapping into it. You're hearing negative. Let me tell you. You see, the devil we see is those information that is entering your ear, your mind, you see those negative things you hear. That's what making you don't see there's money in Nigeria. And so your sales down line have to be a silver executive within that 6 months. And you see, being a silver executive is not by their personal purchase. Please take note of that. It is people under them. I hope you hear what I'm saying. Yes, for each of these guys to be a silver executive, what counts is all the purchase of people you register under those guys. Let's say let's say Vera, Coach Vera is my new downline I just registered. So all the people I register under Vera, the points they're buying, the Anyachukwu, the complete, the C247, we just needed to hit 10 points. I hope you get it. You see, it's becoming easier. It's not difficult. Yes. To get that 10 point is all this. So what will I do? I will hold presentations everywhere with that person, register new people, tell them they need to get product, use product, tell them they need to sell product. I will even follow them, go around to those pharmacy shops, those kind of shops, that they need our product to know whether they're going to be buying it. Guess what? That's what I did in 2013. I had to go to some pharmacy shops and say, do you know this product, you need it, can be selling to your customer, see how much you're going to make. If you sell one packet of C247, you make this amount, and then your people, their health will be good. They will come back, do you more referral, tell more people, their friends, that your pharmacy is good, and more people will come. These are things you talk with people, and they will see the reason to register, and then they will start buying products. I had a couple of them, pharmacy guys, even doctors, nurses, because I needed to get 10 points. I hope you get it. You must get 10 points for those guys. That's not a small thing now. Just move around. That's what I mean. I hope somebody's getting it. And so these your people, the first thing they're going to do is to understand that, hey, we must hit silver executive. Only 10 points. Only 10 points. Is that doable? Well, you have like 3 months to get this done. Yes, that's the target I'm going to set for myself. 3 months. 3 months of, movement, 3 months of not sleeping. When men are sleeping, I'm busy doing my online connection, calling people, sending messages, sending motivational, sending any information, videos, or whatever I can send to my people, to prospect, to everybody for the next 3 months, 90 days. I'm going to give myself 90 days. The one for 1 year, I gave myself 6 months. I worked it under 4 months. And when I got it done, I then assisted my wife, and she also qualified. We can get this done. And then the rest of the month, because ours was 1 year, very tight. We assisted other people, they also qualified. I hope you're getting it. Guess what, guys? The next thing you need to do, or you need to know, is that this your downline that you just registered, 6 of them, they must have 40 matches. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money, guys. Even the products they are buying to make 10 points, a lot of money for you and me. Unilevel, stair bonus, and all that. A lot of money. And then each of them must have, in fact, 40 matches is small now. That's what you could do under 1 month. Listen, I'm being real with you. If I were you, I will go with this guy to their churches, their neighbor's church, their friend's church, their colleague's church, their church member church, their church member school, their school member school, everywhere. Yes, everywhere. I will go around with these guys. I will get these 40 matches within 1 month. You know, there's something happening these days to some of us. I have to be honest with you. Many of us have become so lazy. Let me be honest, you see. I mean, the social media have contributed so well too. Many of you have become so lazy, very lazy, that they can't even to do some trekking now is a war, it's a problem. Listen, back in the days, we trek now. Those of us who are here, you know what I mean. For those of us who have to trek to schools and all that, we trek. We trek for kilometers, never tired. But these days, what do you get? Even the young ones cannot even, they are so lazy. They can't do anything. Everybody is on social media, pressing, watching. You know, there's a lot of distractions now. I tell you, there's a lot of distraction. Once you open your phone, there is one skit maker, one comedy maker, one. Now, so you could laugh. That's 2, 3, 4 hours don't go. You just they laugh, they play. You forget yourself. That's what is happening to most of us today. Because of those, there's a lot of comedy. This time, you know, back in the days, for you to watch movie, you go and rent movie. You know, when you go and rent a CD, go and rent a tape. You know, but these days, just open your phone, my dear. They can, you see, those comedians can keep you busy for the rest of your day. You forget yourself. You forget your sorrow, only to return to poverty at the end of the day. You need to cancel these distractions for now. Remove them. Enough is enough. Remove them from your view so that you can achieve something for yourself. When you achieve, you can watch this thing for the rest of your life. If you're hearing me, can I hear you put number one? Number one on the chat. Number one, take away these distractions. Take away all excuses. And know that this is your God-given moment. God has visited you. That's what you don't know. Believe me, I'm telling you, God has visited your home. God has visited your home. In 2013, I knew that God has came. Don't forget, I was that man who just left his Akara business where it was, God forbid me returning back to that Akara business. The mindset I used to pursue this business was never again. Poverty will never see me again. I already know what poverty means. As an adult, I already know. Thank you, guys. And so you need to pursue this time. So, guys, each of these guys will have what? 40 matches. 40 matches. So you're going to work with them. You're going to work with their downlines. You're going to work with their team. Set up daily schedules of presentation, daily schedules of prospecting, daily schedules of reaching out to people that have need for our products. Talk about, solutions, because a lot of people need our products. When you begin to talk about solutions, what C247 can do in the life of people out there, it doesn't matter the kind of sickness you have, whatever it is, how the product can help you, the ingredients in those products, how everybody needs it and all that. When you go on this, my dear, people will start buying this product from you naturally. Trust me, the reason why people are not buying it from you and I, we don't talk it. We have, our mindset have believed that people don't have need for it. Our mindset have believed that there's no money in Nigeria. Our mindset have believed that it's not easy to make it in this business. A lot of things are working against you. But let me ask you, the life you're living today, which one is harder? Which one is tougher? Why don't you tough your mind and get things done? The life you're living today. Imagine if I had played, just imagine this opportunity back in the days. I played with it. I saw it as being tough for the sun to hit me, rain to fall on me. It was difficult. Where would I have been now? Will I be able to give my children the kind of life I'm giving them, my family? Will I be able to get this done? It's not possible. Where are those people who made mockery of me, who laughed at me, who were making jest of me, who thought I was stupid? Where are they today? A lot of them are still languishing in that more serious poverty now. All because they failed to take a decision like me. They could have qualified because the opportunity was there for them. And so you that is here today, oh my God, be careful whom you listen to. I don't need to over-exaggerate this. Be careful. And so, guys, the C part of it, or the third part of, the number one or the A is these your people. They also have to register at least 5 downline, each of them. Yes, each of them will register 5 downline using techno and above. I mean, you can see this is easy. You just call a mastermind meeting and then draw the line. From now till December 31st, my dear, give yourself this gift. Gift yourself this gift. Don't play with it. Don't miss it for whatever. I tell you, don't miss it for whatever. All expense paid trip. Access to the greatest nation in the world. Access to a good life. Of course, when you visit, I don't need to tell you that you need to come and live here. When you see, I saw and I knew that, oh man, I can't miss this. I saw it. I saw a nation. So wealthy, so rich. Everywhere looking awesome, looking beautiful, and all that. Wealth everywhere. The kind of machines these people are driving, the kind of homes, houses, the kind of foods I see everywhere. I was like, man, come and see food. Food is everywhere. If you see tomato, if you see fish, chicken, everything bracketed. Everything. If you go to market, things go full. Some of the food I wasn't eating in Nigeria, food grown in Nigeria, I tell you, you won't understand. The food I was not eating in Nigeria, the foods we grow in Nigeria, I don't eat them. I don't even remember they exist. I'm eating them now, every day. Where are they made from? Nigeria. Is somebody getting me? Somebody understanding what I'm saying? Best of the best. Good life. And so this is possible only if you believe in your mind that you can. And so, guys, this is the first part. So your 6 people, what you must do with them, number 1 is they must be self-effective. Number 2 is they have 40 matches each of them must have. And then they also have to register 5 downlines at least. All this has to be done within the next few days. Is it possible? Can I see somebody type possible? If you know you can and it's possible, put it on the chat. Possible, possible, possible. Now, the last part of it, ladies and gentlemen, is this. This last part of it is you. It's not on your downlines. It's about you. I hope somebody is with me. Possible. I want to see those who believe they can. I want to see those who know that with God, all is possible. It's not by power. Trust me, God will give you the strength. God will put the right word in your mouth. God will connect you to the right places. God will tell you where to go. God will tell you, don't go here, don't do this. But if you believe this is possible, this is your moment because it is possible. Somebody asked me, what if I don't qualify after doing all these things? You know what I told him? If you don't qualify, you make money. But the question I ask him, what will make you not to qualify? And he was like, I think, no, my dear, it does not exist. Anything that will make you not to qualify, it does not exist. That's why you're thinking, like that guy. There's nothing like that. This thing is just what you're building in your mind. You're building it in your mind. And don't forget that fear is not real. Fear is not real. It's what it's the thought, the build-up of, thought in your mind. You think it's not. Once you go out there, you see that it's not real. You step out, you experience different thing that tells you that this is all you've been thinking is not real. And so the last part of it is, ladies and gentlemen, you have to do what? You have to do PMA of 2 points every month. 2A, 2 points. Normally, we do monthly PMA of 0.3334. Does everybody understand it? Yes, we do that every month. And so you have to do it, and you also do 2 points. So meaning, can I see you type it on the chat? The total points you must give every month. 2 points plus the 0.3334. Yes. So that makes it what? Can I see somebody type it on the chat? 2.3334 points every month. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you must give out every month. And so to do 2 points, if you have to use C247, you're talking about 30 boxes of that retail pack of C247. 30. Somebody saying approximate. Forget approximate. Just give us 2.3334. Yeah, if you want to give Jara, fine, but here we don't need Jara. Just hit your 2.3334. You don't need Jara. Okay? But then, if you have a team, I tell you, you can have more. Don't forget, you have to walk your people to 10 points also. 30 boxes with C247. And that is the cheapest. That's about 396,000 worth of C247 every month to get 2 points. If you want to use complete factor energizer to get 2 points, 2 points or not 2.33. That's about 459,000 worth of products. I was talking with one of my leaders the other day, and she was looking at this like, oh man, that's a huge number. That's a huge amount of product. I said, yes. It is a huge amount of product. But then you don't look at it from that angle. What you should be talking about is places where you're going to go distribute these products. Can somebody suggest to me, tell us on the chart, people you need to start visiting now to get these products moving? Can somebody say that to us? Can somebody put it on the chart for us? Can somebody put that on the chart for us? The kind of people, you'll be associating with now. The kind of people you'll be dealing with. That's what I mean. That's the people you'll be relating with. I hope somebody's getting what I'm saying. Yes, they can, because I will change my association if I'm doing this now. The kind of people I start meeting. Old people, no. Solomon, old people, where? They don't have money now. What are you going to do with old retired people? Yes or no, man, people with cancer, people with white blood. Yes, those people. Community leaders, that's now. Where did they go find community leaders don't get sickness now? You're talking about people who get sickness. People with money and need to take care of their health. Yes, but especially, Nigeria, nobody take care of their health except when disease don't come. Okay, so if I were you now, I'll start looking at, listen, all this one at the right, don't be forget all this one. It's sick people, hospitals, getting it right, my friend. I start visiting hospitals, making friends with those nurses. They know the sick people, not be you. Doctors, they know sick people. Sick people, in fact, they have a list of them. Pharmacists. People that need our products. I hope somebody is understanding what I'm saying. My dear, you must be strategic for you to listen. For you to achieve, you must be strategic. You see, that's why making it is not just easy for everybody. Why do you think many people are poor? Because they don't put their mind to good use. If I'm to buy 30 of this every month, the question I'll be asking myself, who needs this product? Who is in dire need of it? It's not a luxury product. It's not a product for eating biscuit and chewing pepper soup. It's not. It is those in dire need. And I may not have access to those in dire need, the number I want. But there are people that knows these guys. There are people that have their list, their contacts. And those are nurses or any paramedical person you know, anybody related to medical, whatever. Even cleaners in the hospital, they know these people. I tell you, I'll start looking out for those people. Cleaners in the hospital, messengers in the hospital, nurses in the hospital, doctors, healthcare homes, old people. Of course, we don't have that in Nigeria, but over here, there are old people's sick old people's home and all that. But yeah, it makes your job easier. You contact them, you connect with them. If possible, they give you opportunity to do presentations here and there to those guys. You make a lot of sales. And so if you are now thinking, okay, you know what I'm going to think? I will say to myself, since I have some money, or since my business is going to make me money this month, I must do something very strategic. I mean, because listen, America not be for everybody. You must understand that. It's for those who are tough in mind. I'll tell you, those who are tough. For the bold. And so I will do this calculation. Okay, 396,000. If I times it by that 6 months, I'm going to do it. That's about 2.3 million naira. You see, it's not big money. And so, you know what I'm going to do? If I have this 2 point, I'll buy all the products. Yes. Listen, I will buy the products and then be sending them out each month, two points each month, two points each month. I hope somebody's understanding me. Or, okay, fine. Maybe because the product, from what we see now, it expired 2 months. During our own time, it doesn't have any expiry date, can stay in your DTC for months. Okay, I'll buy them to 2 months. And then I'll start looking out for places I'm going to dispose my product because I'm going to make a lot of money. The profit on this product is a lot. I hope somebody is understanding that. Yes. And so if you understand it this way, you will know that, okay, if I get this product, can I sell them? You will. The way to sell them is for you to go out there and make those connections. That's the way to go about it. And before you know it, you'll be surprised the number of products these guys will be calling you to bring every month. But like I always say again, I've always known many of us are lazy. Many. And so, ladies and gentlemen, for you to hit this is just what you need to do to qualify for your USA. I hope somebody understands me. Are you getting me clear? So what it means now, you can call a mastermind of your people. Like I said, you guys can register again to work on this. 6 of them, 6 people, you register directly under you. Then each of those 6 guys have to get 5 persons under them. Get it right, 5 persons using Technovas under them. So that means 30 people will be registered under those 5 guys. I hope you get, no, sorry, 25, no, under 6 guys, 30, yeah. 6 downlines of you, having 5, that is 30. 30 restrictions under these guys. But you know, it's going to become more than that. You know what I mean? It's way more than that, if you understand what I mean. But then that is their direct, they have to be the sponsor of those people directly. But one thing again is there will be 40, matches. And that 40 matches, that's to tell you there should be 40 by 6. Yeah, that's about 420 registrations within the next couple of days. I know some people's liver don't they cut. Some people's mind is already, they're like, man, it's not easy, it's not easy. But tell me, which thing they easy? I mean, if there's anything easy, tell us. Let's leave this one and follow you. But what I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, is this is doable. This is doable. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of work. But I tell you, you're going to be so happy. You're going to be so excited because between now and December, you make a whole lot of money if you set out to get these things done. You make so much money, and at the end of the day, you have yourself a US trip for yourself. So, guys, let me go to the side that I want us to look at before, because this is the thing that will help you to scale through. This is the only thing that will help you. The power of faith, hope, and dream. I just want to talk on that again so that you will know why people achieve despite the odds. Why people, despite the tough measures, tough conditions. I mean, talk about toughness in this world. People have braced all odds and they get it done. Why has those things been done? It's because of the power of faith, hope, and dream. It's so strong. If your own is so strong, trust me, in the next 3 months, you'll be done with this program. If your own is so strong, if yours is very strong, I want you to understand that. If it's not strong, you can't get it done. And so, faith, what is faith? Is the belief in yourself, your team, the process, and the possibility of a positive outcome, even when there's no proof. Do you really, is that thing in you? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that this is the end of the road for you? Do you believe that God has brought this process to you? Do you believe that God is even with you, even when you've not started? Do you understand all this is going on, that a lot is happening in your mindset? If you begin to think about the positivity about it, it's about deep belief in yourself, your team, the process, the possibility that positive outcome, positive things will happen. And then what is hope? The confident expectation and desire for positive future outcome. Meaning, before you set out to go to that hospital, what is going on in your mind? Are you already thinking you're going to fail? Are you thinking nobody will answer you? Are you thinking that it's not easy to talk to nurses? Where will I get doctors? My dear, if you're thinking that way, you're not going to go anywhere. You get it wrong. But when you have hope, when hope is there, that when I go to that hospital, I will break out something. I'll break through. Yes, when I visit these people, things are going to start happening. Do you have that confident hope? And it's the active belief that things can get better. Believe that things can happen in your life. Believe that God is with you. I don't know if somebody is hearing me. God is with you. And believe, listen, guys, that listen, no matter what happens, God will never fail. Did I hear you say, how? My dear, listen. If you can think of what's been going on in this life, from generations, in the time of Moses, God did not fail. The time of Abraham, God never failed. The time of Daniel, the time of Christ, my dear, if you know that this God being has not failed, it can't fail now. Now that I want to qualify for America, it's not possible. I have every hope it's going to work out. God cannot fail me. Now that I've decided, but you must decide. It's not going to work. And so you must have that hope. And then your dreams, this is the compelling vision of what you want to achieve. What is vision, my dear? The things, the picture you conjure in your mind. What you see when you close your eyes, what you see in your mind when you're looking, you see yourself already boarding an aeroplane, you see yourself already, even when you sleep, you're dreaming you're already in America, you see yourself, anything America, is coming to you, videos, movies, clothing, everything, begin to see it in your mind. And that's what you need to go through this opportunity. Okay? Now, what are the tips you need to understand? Number one is acknowledge your wins. Reflect on the times God has made things happen to you. Reflect on the things you succeeded in. Reflect on the things you set out and you accomplish it. It's important you have that, sir. It's important you know it. Acknowledge that. And that's to tell you that God will still be with you when you set out this journey. That's to tell you that the heavens, the spirit, everything will conspire for your own good. Because you've had some successes in the past. You've had some wins. You've set out even some things you never knew that it can be done in your life. You got it done. You have to remember that. And you have to know that if those things can happen to you, the same God, the same spirit, the same thing that makes you to get there can still happen to you. And so focus on your strengths. Focus on your strength, your individual and collective capability, the ability of your team, the ability of this company, the capacity that you can present here and there. I mean, you need to focus on those strengths. You can prospect. You can send out as many messages every day. Those capacities are very important. Focus on them. It's going to help you. Don't listen to naysayers. Don't hang out with people who are not on the line with you. For every day, communicate, share ideas, look for accountability team members or partners who are going to be, talking on how well, how far you guys have gone and all that. That's what I'll do. I will cut off those friends, those downlines, those uplines who don't think like me. I don't need them now. I want to break through. I want to break that jinx. If it's a curse, I want to break it. Whatever it is, I want to stop it in my life because it is possible. So embrace the process. How do you embrace? Believe that every day, trust that consistent effort you do every day. That's going to lead, it's going to work it out. As long as I go out there meeting pharmacy people, meeting nurses and doctors, just trust that it's going to work. Have hope, have faith that today's own is done. Tomorrow, I'll go out there and get tomorrow's own done. And don't think that because you fail today, it will fail tomorrow. No, it's not that way. You just have to trust the process, embrace it each and every moment, and know that, well, God, everything is with you. I'll do my own part, you do your own part. Surround yourself with believers. I just talk about that. Have a team environment that talks about this. Those your downlines who are discouraging, who are asking very stupid, negative questions, stay off them. this time around. Connect with people who are on the same pedestal with you. Okay? Set possible goals. Set possible goals and break it into small, achievable things. I hope you understand what I mean. For instance, starting from today, being Monday, you look at what you can achieve this week. How many people you can reach out to. How many shops, offices, or you can approach. Break it down to, okay, tomorrow I will start with 3 or 4. I hope somebody's getting me. I'll visit those 3 places or 2 places like that. That's set possible goals. Goals that it can be done today. And when you do it, the next day, go out there and do that for the day. I hope somebody's getting it. Then focus on solutions, not problems. Actively brainstorm. What next can I do? What next can we do? There should be something else I can do. You know, it helps your brain to function well. I think there's more I can do. I can do more. What else can I do? What more can I do? That's the way to come above all this. What more, guys? Practice gratitude. Always be grateful. Acknowledge the fact that, just be so thankful that there's opportunity for you to qualify for USA. Be thankful that you're going to be traveling to USA. Be thankful that you're going to be making a lot of money. Be thankful that now is a moment to prove yourself. Be very grateful. Show gratitude. Be thankful for when people give you contact and all that. Be very grateful for all that. And then seek inspirations, mentors, stories, videos, quotes, whatever, environment. Might be a church, might be anywhere. But it must be something that uplifts you. What did I say? Something that uplifts you, that motivates you, that inspires you, that makes you want to do more. Okay, am I making sense with somebody? That's what you must know. And then support one another. Yes, very important. Support each other within your team, those who are working it, even those who are not doing the US promo, give the more support you can. I hope this makes sense. Then finally, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at, the, defining moment from vision to reality, the actionable things that can be done. I mean, things you can do. Somebody will be looking at this photo and be wondering, what is this place? That is the city of Las Vegas. This city is in Las Vegas, Nevada. I remember when we visited this city, we lodged in one of the most expensive hotel. Yes, the Paladina, whatever, you can Google it. One of the most expensive hotels, that's when global. A night in that place is as low as $400 to $700, just one room. And it's amazing, man. I've never seen a hotel like that. It's crazy. That's Las Vegas. Some people call it the Sin City. What goes on in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. That's where you have the casino. And that's the one city I had one thing that never left my mind. When our plane was landing, ladies and gentlemen, when our plane was landing, it was up there, the plane was descending in that city. And when I look out of the window, I saw, I don't know if you have seen this large space of car park. I know some of us know what I mean. You see this open place, cars are parked, lined up, different cars are parked, people are parking their car. What did I see? I didn't see car, I saw aeroplane. They park aeroplane the way they park cars, like that line, very large. Those planes should reach like 2,000 or more. The plane I saw from above the sky. And I was asking question, please, is this where they build plane? They said no. They told me it is not plane. It is people's private jets. I said, what? People's individuals' private jet. I said, how? Why? He said, Fridays. And that day was a Friday we landed. They said Fridays, people fly from all over the world to Las Vegas to come and play casino, gamble, and all kind of things. People fly from all over the world to land in Las Vegas with their private jets. I was like, man, that thing has never left my mind. Meaning, it's easy. If you can see it, you can dream it, one day you can achieve it. And that's one of my vision. One day I'm going to own my own private jet. I don't know when, but I know God is going to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to understand what is possible. And so let's look at, the dream to the process. What can be done? And somebody will say, wow, what is that? The Statue of Liberty. Where, I walked into this statue, very mighty statue. Thank God for him, Global. I walked into this statue. I felt it. I touched it. I saw it. I took photos with it. I said, wow. And where is this? It's in the New Jersey. Those of us who will say New Jersey. New Jersey is just a city beside New York. Yeah, I remember when we went there, we came to New York and then we drove to New Jersey, and then to hit this very statue, we boarded a boat. This boat that will take you on this that river or sea, take you to the Statue of Liberty. Awesome, all these experiences. It has never left my life. And guess what? Listen, you see, for those of us who might be thinking, okay, but you live in America, you can see these things. My dear, not lie. Let me be honest with you, not lie. Most people who have lived in America, they've never gone to see this. It's not easy. It costs money. It costs money, guys. Imagine if you have to leave your city to travel to another city. It's not like that. But I was able to enjoy all these things because it was a vacation trip in Global sponsored. Okay, I've been living in America. Have I gone to visit all these places? For where? How? Which money I will take go there? Money where they try keep for myself. But with a company, man, they spend a lot to give you that kind of treat. Take you around places, you see things. What I've seen in this city, people have been in America for 20, 30 years, they've not seen it in this country. Courtesy of this wonderful company. I traveled to all these cities. I know what these cities are. I touched down, I visited, I walked on these cities and all that. I lodged in their hotels. It was amazing. It's awesome. And so what is it, guys? So the first one we need to do is to, first of all, we have to be clear. Listen, we have to be clear on, do I want to walk this? Listen, don't be excited. Don't be motivated by what we're saying. You have to go into yourself. Do meeting with yourself. Not be waiting to hear me talk now. No. These things is to give you hope, to make you know it can be done. But on your own, you have to be very clear. Define, know whether you can do it. Know whether you really want it. And understand if really you want to achieve this level of success. Success has levels. Do you really want to upgrade yourself to the level of success? I hope somebody's understanding me. Do you really want that? I was talking with somebody the other day, and she told me that she had never traveled abroad in all her life, and that she has told herself from next year, she has nothing to do, but she will do everything humanly possible to travel abroad. I said, well, it's worth it. Even if it's Dubai or Ghana or whatever. She's been living in Nigeria all her life. She never traveled, never boarded the airplane. I said, it's worth it. Do it for you. Give yourself that gift. Yes. So she has never traveled abroad. She has always lived her life in Nigeria. Today she's 42 years, never gone anywhere. I said, man, your thinking is right. Give yourself that gift. Because by the time you travel, it's a different, you're no more you. Different exposure, different, I mean, a lot will happen to you. And so we have to be clear on this, guys. There must be clarity. Do you really want this? This level of success, is this something you want to achieve in your lifetime? Is this something you know you can do? Is this something you desire? Is this something you dream about? Has this thing been in your mind all this while? You must do it. Not be saying they hear me talk. You say, you need to qualify. No, you don't just do that. Sit down and do meeting with yourself first and know whether you want to even start, whether you even want it. Okay? Number two, when you have done that meeting with yourself, of course, you need to break it down. How am I going to, you need to look at it as a project. You need to work on yourself. How am I going to start? Where am I going to start from? Who am I going to start with? Do I have the money? Do I have the energy? Do I have the strength? Do I have this? Break it, all these things down. Am I talking with somebody? You need to break it down into how you're going to begin, where you're going to begin from, how you're going to begin, the state you live in, the kind of family you have, the kind of children, husband and wife, because you might have to tell your wife or your husband or your children to say, please, I need you guys to support me on this, see what I'm working on and all. You need to get these things done with your people. I hope somebody's understanding me, because you need them around you so that they don't distract you, or so they can support you, so they can help you any way they can. You need to really get these things done and let them know for the next few months till December, this is what you are working on. And then plan, identify the resources you want to use, how you want to go about it, what do you have now, what skills is needed, speaking skill, presentation skill, people's relationship skill, meeting people skill, gratitude skill, all kind of skill. You need to have all these things, ladies and gentlemen. And then also identify your potential obstacles, the things that can stop you from achieving this. What more, guys? Action. Action. Start. Take this step. Listen, all these things must never be perfect. No matter how you try to get your clarity, be clear on what you want, no matter how you want to break it down, how you look at the project or the steps you have to take, the resources you have and the skills, my dear, the best thing to do is to start. Don't wait, start. Even if you end up not qualifying, you will make a lot of money. Yes, you will make more money than usual, than normal. Okay? And then finally, always review and adapt. Yes. Regularly check your progress, check where you are, evaluate the things you did wrong, the mistakes you made, and all that. Do this regularly, and then adapt. Celebrate your wins too. The ones you get done, celebrate it. I hope this makes sense to some of us. And so with this, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to everyone who participated in our meeting tonight. And let me be the first to say congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. I'm looking forward to see you in those city when your plane will, land. All right, so guys, that's the game. Who is in? Think I'm very well. Not be say who is in. They raise hand, raise two hands. Who will raise even their leg. Awesome. Yes, Essence Global. Time for questions. We want to attend to your questions, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever you have, let's look at it. Essence Global, I'll give you an opportunity to unmute yourself. Let's hear you. Yes, thank you for the compliment. God bless you guys. Essence Global.
Wow, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for giving all these great insights. It's 50-50 things though. This thing is 50-50 for those who have the belief. The first thing, if at all you don't even qualify, you will make the stupendous money. That's the first thing. But the mindset is that we must qualify. That's the first thing. And it is possible and it is achievable. So I did a little meeting with my teammate this morning, and we started the strategy since this morning, because we have to go and anybody that is seeking, that fall sick, this is the time for us to wake up. There's no more sick. Go and do your check your health status, because it's from house to house, back to back. So
Yes.
my question is, they said that from July, but before we see this promo, it started by, we start seeing it on this August for that
Yes.
2.333 that we didn't do within the last month. That's where my question now comes. Last month we are not aware of the maintenance. Will they pardon us for that one? That's my question, sir.
Okay, you're right. Nice one. I'll answer that question. But before I do that, I just saw that there's a very important personality in our midst. Let me acknowledge her presence. I didn't really see that earlier. We have in our midst one of our management, those of us who know Miss Ross Gilera. She's here in our midst, listening to our presentation. What a beautiful and wonderful personality to have in our midst. Thank you, ma'am, for being here. We appreciate you. God bless you for your presence. We love that. Yes, at least management partner is here. All right. Yeah. So Essence Global.
Yes, sir.
Your question, will they pardon us? No, don't bring that in your mind. There's nothing like pardon. This is business. Okay. Now, quite unfortunate. I must tell you, these are because of our Nigerian peculiar problem. That's why we're lagging behind 1 month. But personally, if I'm to tell you my honest truth, that 1 month, as much as it has gone by, please delete it from your mind. Like I told you, anybody that really wants to achieve this, 3-4 months is, what you have to get this done. 3-4 months. If I'm to work on it, I'll set 3 months. 3 months for me, and then the other months is to do any cleanup, any little one that I didn't tidy up. I must tell you, 3 months is enough for anybody to get this done. And what it simply means is, for that of last month, July, of course, you have in between to get it done. Am I communicating? For instance, we're talking about, the only thing lagging behind is the 2 points. If you ask me, normally the 6th registration you will do is the same, but it's the monthly 2 points because it has to be done monthly. And so for now, if you get your first 2 points done, it means just take it that you have done the one of July. I hope somebody is getting me. Are you hearing me, this man? Okay, your meters again. But fact is, there's no forgiving, there's no taking it back, there's no removing it, there's no saying, okay, give us extra days. No, please take that out of your mind. Everything has to be done on or before December 31st. Okay? And again, I have to say this, I will not be among those that will say, let's beg management to extend it for us. I will not be among those. The reason I'm saying this is, it will really deceive a lot of people. If now we say, let us beg for extension, trust me, a lot of us will miss out. So I won't even go for that. It's better we know that we have these few months to get it done. Anybody that wants to get it done can get it done if really you want it. So there's no waving, there's no thinking there will be an extension. If at all we later get it, I don't know if management will do that, but if at all we later get it, that would be a plus, but that should be a time you should be relaxing. It's not time to be working, because if you can do this, get it done under 3-4 months at most, so done with whatever you have to do. Okay? Yes. I think that makes sense. Essence? If it does, put it on the chat, please. Okay, yes, I will give Esther time for you to talk to us. Then while I look at the chat,
okay.
I'll put it
Okay, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, my sister.
God bless you. Real good. Thank you so much, sir, for this breakdown. We really appreciate your time and your effort. We are not taking this light. God bless you, sir. My question is actually almost the same with the one Essence asked. And it's like you have answered exactly what I wanted to hear, but I still want clearance. Now, what we are looking at is 12 points as
Yes.
in total.
In total,
Now,
yes.
I was even going to ask Ma'am Ross. I wanted to chat her this evening for this same question. I didn't know we were going to do this. Now, this 12 points, like I know, for
Yes.
example, when we were traveling to Philippines, the qualification was the same, let's say 12 points. Is it possible that you didn't make it complete 2.33 this month, but let's say next month you are able to fill in the gap? Or before the end of the qualification, you are able to complete this your 12 points? Is it possible, or is it that this time around they want us to just have it, this 2.3, it must be compulsory every month?
Okay. Good thing we have our management member here, Ross. I think she can answer that for us. I
Honestly,
know, I know management, sometimes they normally give us that opportunity, you know, they say, okay,
yes.
before the end of the promo to get our 12 points done. But I can't speak on that now. Probably, ma'am, if you can unmute yourself, please. Maybe you can throw more light on this. Good, you're
Yes,
Yes, good
on
yes.
now.
evening, sir. Okay, good
Good,
evening, sir.
good evening to
Yeah,
you.
and thank you for the invite. Regarding
Yeah.
the question of Madam, the answer to that is it's monthly. Okay, you must do
Mm.
it monthly. The only exception is the July one. You can do that within the promo period, but that's only for July. But for this month, August going to December, we must do it every month.
Mm.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
And I must say, when we did our US promo, it was monthly. It was never when we qualified for US. I know, yes, there was a time later they allowed for Philippines, you do it before the end, but for the US, it was monthly. Every month you must do it. I remember we did it 2-2. I mean, every month we did our points, PMA then, that was required. So it wasn't for the year. So like she said, you have to start from now, this month of August down to the December, it must be monthly. Of course, the one of last month, of course, you can make it up, but this time, for August, September, it has to be monthly. Yes. I hope you understand that, Esther. Hello, Esther. Maybe network. Okay. All right. Hope network will be coming. But let's have our next hand that is up. Mr. Abbott, please. Let's hear you.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. How you doing?
Afternoon. You are in the afternoon. We are in the evening. We are in the night.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Sir, thank you so much. My appreciation also go to M Global Group because
Yes.
we have been expecting this. So because if you ask my team like Mom Charity here and Henry, we have been saying that we are expecting that something huge is going to come very soon.
Yes.
Very, very soon. And he has landed. The eagle has landed finally. So,
right.
yes. Now we know those people who are ready, who are people who want to do this business or not. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. And Mom Reese, thank you so much. Send my regards to the company. You are doing very well. Thank you, sir. So, two of the questions I wanted to ask has been asked. Then the last one, which I supposed to ask, this was the third one, was what about our new recruits? If peradventure we recruit some this month or next month, are they going to have opportunity to qualify too? Okay.
Yes.
Then
the qualification is for everybody. Whether you started just today or you're starting tomorrow, it's for everybody. Irrespective of.
So there is a disparity in this point. Because from my calculation here, 2.3334 times 6 is 14. 14 points. Is it 14
Okay.
points or 12 points?
No, hold on. The promo is on its own. It is not the regular business we do. Normally,
Okay.
for you to earn your bonus and all that,
Okay.
The PMA bonuses, you do your monthly maintenance, which you know, okay?
Yes.
Fine. Those ones are regular ones that everybody does. But the US qualification is a set out project on its own for anyone interested. It's not for everybody.
Okay.
I hope you get me. So you must get it done. Even
okay.
like the question you asked for somebody who just registered. For instance, if somebody registered next month and is interested to get this done, he has to do his monthly qualification and also do the back one he has not done, the one for July, August. I hope you get me.
Yes.
So it's for everyone, irrespective of when you join the company. The most important thing is fine. Management will see that you just registered in September. I don't know if you get me.
Yes, September, yes.
But for you and I that's already on in the business, we have to, start now because we're already in the business. So it's there for you.
So what I'm trying to say, like Momri said, what we need to do is to divide the 12 points and start doing it by this month. You get the first one because we'll have 5 months already to go. So I'm just saying this maybe for people, for clarity's sake. I think that is what it's supposed to be. So you divide the 12 points, start doing it from this month so that you'll be able to catch up by December. I think it's okay.
Awesome, yes.
Yeah.
But making sure you hit your monthly 2 points.
Yes.
You get it?
Yes.
Yeah, if you divide it, don't say, let me do 1.9 this month. No, you must meet up the one for this month and then the following month.
Yeah, it should be 2.8 now if you want to divide it because I have to do the calculation. Instead of 2.3, it's now 2.8 because you have to do your maintenance plus the
awesome.
normal.
Awesome.
So
some of you are already working it out, the whole strategy.
Why? We are also just now. We have been here waiting for it to catch it up. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. God bless you, Abba. All right, that's a good one. Let's have who else is his hand is up. Okay, ITEL A669. You can unmute. ITEL. Well, maybe it's not.
Good evening. Good evening.
Okay, good evening. We can hear you. Good evening. What's your name, please? Morning.
My name is Elizabeth Williams, so I'm using my daughter's phone.
Oh,
Elizabeth Williams.
Okay, that's nice. Know you.
Yes, my daughter is part of the team.
Wow.
So that's why I have her phone. Good evening, sir. I want to ask, sir.
Yes.
If I could go for this promo that is ongoing, how much is the total amount to connect with this promo is what I want to ask, sir. How much is if you should calculate it, how much is the total amount?
Well, I've not done the total amount because there's a huge work to that. If you ask me to do the calculation, the calculation alone is huge. Okay, if we have to start, one, you have to start with the 6 registrations you have to do. You get me?
Yes,
6
sir.
registrations. If you know the techno, you have to do that 6 directs. Remember, directs, it's different people, 6 of it. Then you have to think about the silver executive, which is 10 points for each of that 6. You calculate it. Then the product you might use, I don't know the product you might want to use, but each of them is 10 points. Okay, 40 matches that has to come in under that 6 individual. You also have to calculate it and then calculate about the 5 individual that they will sponsor, and then you now calculate about your 2 points each. So what if you calculate it? I don't know how much it's going to. I've not done that calculation because I don't believe it's something somebody will ask, because is not something somebody can do.
So what if I should do it under 1 month? Everything under 1 month. Am I qualified? Under the space
you're talking like our politicians. I don't know where you got the money, but the truth is this, sister, even if you decide to use your money to sponsor everyone and sponsor everybody, take note of number one, the two points for the monthly maintenance has to be done monthly. I hope you're getting me.
Yes, sir.
You have to do the 2 points monthly. That one is the one they specify monthly. The one for 10 points, each of the civil executive, right? Well, if you can get that done in a day, the one for rescissions of 6 guys, your direct, and then put 5 direct under them. Awesome. If you can get those ones done under 1 day, that's fine. But the most important one is the one for monthly, the 2 points, you space it monthly, please. Okay, even if you have to do others in a day, space these ones monthly, and then add the one of a last month. That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
I'm cleared.
Sit down to do the working out. You have to have how much or whatever it will cost. You know what I mean? If you can work it out, let me give you a recap again. Number one, 6 registration of minimum of Technopack, 6 directs for you that wants to do it. Then these 6 guys, you have to calculate their 10 points that will take them to silver executive. 10 times 6, each of them, you work out that. Then 5 restrictions under each of them, making it 30 restrictions. Minimum is Technoverse, okay? And then 40 matches under each of those 6. That's how you calculate it, and then we'll know what the answer could be. Thank you. Okay, so I have the last on our list. Fumi. Okay, you're not. I still have 2 hands. Fumi, let's hear you. I have Charity and Deborah Adekunle. Unmute yourself, Fumi, please.
All right.
Sorry, unmute yourself again.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And yes. God bless you. God bless him, Global. Since I woke up in the morning, I've been trying to analyze what I have with me since morning, and I got to a point that I had to stop. I actually wanted to chat you up that, but I know that meeting tonight you will talk about it. That was why I didn't bother myself chatting you. Now, yes. Where I want to start my question from is from this POS. There is that was the meeting that was last. There was a note that says, note, I'm coming. It said, on the place, it said, notes.
Yeah, POS sales 2025 for the promo period only are considered for this incentive.
I don't understand what that one means. I don't understand. So what I don't know if you can shed more light on.
For this promo we're going on now, you get me?
Okay.
Payment yes, for sir. Any of the sales, either you want to buy package, you want to buy your products, you have to use the POS at the office.
POS at the office?
Yes, definitely you have to walk into the office and get your transactions done. Okay? I hope it makes sense to you.
Okay.
Yes.
What about...
Go on, ask your question.
Okay, what about if I understand what you are saying now, if I want to do any registration, I contact the customer care and make my payment, they give me my code. Is that a POS transaction? Or I have to be there?
Well, I think my boss can answer that. I don't know how, whether by call, if they do POS transaction. So let's ask her if she can help us. My boss, please, admit.
Yes. The question is about the POS. Can you,
yes,
what's this? Repeat the Last question.
Okay, our question is, if she wants to buy a package, like she wants to register somebody, a direct downline under her, can she make a transfer? Like she normally call the office, make a transfer, and then she get her package and her code. Can she do that? The question is, must she now walk into the office and do POS?
I believe you can do that because as long as you know the account is under your the account that you are going or you want to qualify, then that's valid because it will be recorded.
Okay.
Because not everyone can just go to the office, especially for those people who are very far away.
Okay, good. So you hear it
Okay.
for me. You can still do your normal call the office, do transaction with them.
Okay. The second note.
Good.
There's travel incentive to other destinations are governed by different mechanisms
Yes.
or determined by the management policy periodically.
Periodical. Yes.
That one cannot be explained. I don't know.
Yeah, what it means is this one is for US promo. There may be another travel promo, like Philippine promo, it might come up anytime. So it's going to be a different thing to this. That's what the management is saying, that the incentives for the US is not the same with any other one. This one is just for this one alone. Okay? And then the same must abide by all company policies. I hope you know we have a policy. You have to abide by it. Then the final one on the note is travel incentives are non-convertible to cash and non-transferable. I love this. This is a good one. What does that mean?
Okay.
If you qualify, don't come tomorrow and say, hey, give us the money. We don't want to travel. Don't come and tell us that. That's not it. You get it? Don't say,
yes,
I want to convert it to my son or daughter or my downline. There's nothing like that. You are the one that qualifies, so you are the one that will use it. That's what it means.
Okay.
I remember some of my people that qualified the last time, you know, they started making some nasty negative insinuations and started asking, hey, you can change it to money and all that. No, we don't need that kind of information. You have to go and see America. I wish they had traveled. They would have, I mean, they would have been the best for it. So that's what it means. It must be used by you.
Okay. I don't know if this question is allowed, but it's just out of curiosity. Now this trip, this trip now, is it for like how many days? Is it 2 days? Is it 3 weeks? I want to know.
Okay, my experience, I may not be where they come 2 days. America is not a 2 days, or by my experience, I think it's about 7 days or then about 3. Because the experience is we visit like 5, 6 different cities. You get it? Yes, it's not maybe we'll come to New York and we'll end there. No, what we normally, oh man, it's wonderful, I must tell you. We'll fly into New York, fly to another city, and I mean, we'll be flying around within US. That's what we do. It's not be bus workout, you know?
Right.
I remember each time we've gone, we visited New York, visited, what's the name? Las Vegas, Los Angeles, that is Hollywood, where they do those movies and all that. San Francisco, even Wisconsin. We normally go to Wisconsin where they do the products. We go into the factory, you see how they manufacture it and all that. Okay?
Okay.
So
yes,
it's a trip that, man, is very intensive. I tell you, you won't even have time for yourself because we'll travel from one city to the other, from one, and we're engaged all through.
All right. So, the last question I want to ask is based on, I'm already talking to somebody and it was like, will it be that because US, I've not traveled before, I don't know the process. So I think I'm using this opportunity to know everything that I need to know about it.
Go on.
The person was asking that, it's difficult to travel to US, that get the visa and everything. And I said to the person that this is not an individual thing. It's the company that will that will do the processing. That your own is just to qualify for the stuff. So I want to know, apart from qualifying, will there still be any other thing that we have to do? Let's assume now that I qualify. What other thing do I need to put in place? So
Okay. By qualification, what it means is you have that trip. The company is going to offer you a US trip. You travel,
okay,
you get it. I've qualified and I've traveled twice with the company. You get me?
okay,
I'm not the only one that traveled, but we have other colleagues too, other distributors that also traveled. But then when it comes to getting a US visa, the company assists. The company will give you every required documentations you need for you to go out there and get a visa.
okay,
Yes. We've had people who got denied visa. Are you getting me?
okay, sir.
And we have people who got visa. So the American embassy, have rights for any reason. I have to be honest with you. If you and I will have those scenarios, we go in there because they interview every individual. It's not something they say, okay, yeah, we're a group. That's one thing that it doesn't happen in the American embassy. You get me? When you come in for your interview, for you to be granted a visa, we go to the counter differently. If you go there and you fail to, you mess up, I don't know what they will ask you, and you start blabbing, you lose it. I don't know whether you get me.
I'm getting you, sir.
If I walk up to the counter and they ask me questions and I answer good and they give me, not be me do you. You get me?
Yes, sir.
But one thing you must know, because we've seen this happen, the trip is still there. You didn't get now. Let's say me and you go in, I got visa, I didn't get. You still have another time to go in there and get your visa. I hope you get me.
Yes, sir.
And by experience, from what I know, the American visa application gives you every 6 months to apply again. For instance, if I go now for one thing or the other, I didn't answer well, they deny me, I have another 6 months to come back again. Are you getting me? And if I go in that time and I get it, I'll still go on my trip. You get me? So the trip is always there for you. You will go on your trip. The company will never deny you, no matter what. You understand?
Yes, sir.
But then when it comes for visa thing, you come and consult me that time. I will tell you what to do because I've gone in there. Probably you pay me some millions. I'll tell you how to get your visa.
No problem. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I will speak with you.
You know what I'm saying is because I went in there and I didn't get, they disqualified me. I didn't get it. You understand me? And I knew why I failed. I failed to answer the right thing. But I've gone again and answered the right thing. So I can tell you what I want.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, Ma'am Charity, will now have you unmute yourself.
Okay.
You're on now. Yes, ma'am.
Right. Morning, sir.
Morning.
Thank you so much. You know that this is what we have been waiting for.
Now so.
Even before now, say we don't push you, other people own don't come. What of our own? Yes. And since it came, it has been from one calculation to another, one strategy to another, just as Mr. Albert just told you. It has not been easy, and discussing and planning on how it's going to, at least there's a way you break it down for people that are coming. They will not run. You make it easy. We want to make it easy for them to come by. So that's the most important thing. Then what I want to really ask is concerning this, there was something you said, that accumulation of 10 points. Does it mean that
each of those 6 recruits must build themselves to silver executive. Each of them must work themselves into silver executive, or is it going to be an accumulated one? I don't know. There was something you said about that.
Okay, the answer is this. Each of those six people you registered must, before the end of the month, they will qualify as a silver executive. For anyone to qualify silver executive, he or she need 10 points. Without you getting up to 10 points, the person is not a silver executive. So he or she has the whole period on or before 31st. Just get your silver executive. So the answer is he will build himself to silver executive, every of those 6 distributors. Does that make sense? Hello?
I heard you. There was a way you said it that all of those people that are registered, the points will be accumulated, or
yes, it is. Let me explain it. Okay, let's say I register you now. You're one of the 6, and we want to build you to silver executive. All the people we're going to register under you, let's say within now and December, we'll register up to 20 people under you. You get me? Now, those 20 people, you know, some of them can buy coffee, some can buy C2, or some buy this. Even we'll be telling them to buy because we want to hit what? 10 points. So every of their purchase, everything those people under you, including you, whatever you're buying is what will make you to become silver. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
I hope you now understand it now.
I'm getting you, sir.
Yeah, I use you as an example. Let's say you're one of that 6, and I register you under me, and we're working for this promo. You will surely become a silver executive before December 31st. You get me?
Yeah.
Now, the points that will help you to become a silver executive is not what you buy alone, no. You get me? It is the points both you and every other person. Let's say we've registered up to 20 or 100 people under you. All the things they're going to buy, including you, from now till that December 31st. Just let's have 10 points. That will make you silver executive.
Okay.
Yes. I hope it's clear.
Yes, I've gotten you.
Good. Any other one?
Right.
Any other question? You're done? Okay, good.
What
Okay.
I want to ask again, there was something you said that during your own time, there were people that qualified, but they did not travel. So what will make somebody to qualify and will not travel?
I just said it now. You and I will go for interview. You and I will go for interview. Because that is the system of getting visa in the American embassy. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
When we get there, if you couldn't answer for yourself, I don't know. Some people get this fear, phobia. A lot of things can happen when people go for interviews. Some people will, even before we reach there, some people are already shaking. You get it? So anything can happen along the line. But the most important thing is the travel is there for you. You've qualified. You can always access it. Sure, you get me? So it happened to some of us like that, and they couldn't answer for themselves and all that. And later on, some people feel okay because I didn't get it. They say, okay, why not change it to money? I hope you get what I mean. Yeah, some people had it like that. They said, okay, can you convert it? Which management out of their Obiadema later obliged their way, but I wish they could have waited and maybe gone back again and get their visa. I'm telling you, if only they knew. But of course, the opportunity is gone for them. Because thank God now they say no conversion, no transferable. It's the best thing for anybody. It's the best thing. Even if I go this time, I didn't get it, I'll go again and get it. And when you get it, my dear, you will be the best for yourself. You wish, I mean, you'll be so grateful to God that you finally got America. I hope it makes sense.
Okay, so when you get that visa, you will now wait for another trip, another company's
You wait
trip.
for the next trip now. Management goes every year. They go every year. If not, just COVID that stopped it and all that. It's every
The
year.
visa will not expire.
Which one?
The one you will get now, you will get it that time and
You
be waiting.
renew. You renew. It's always renewable.
Okay, all right. All right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
As
I'm
well.
good. Thank you.
Okay, so finally we have, is it Adekunle also? Who is that?
Yeah. Good
Okay,
evening,
yes,
sir.
let's hear you. Good evening, my sister.
Thank you so much for this great opportunity and the lecture you give us this evening. My whole question is about the point, the monthly point they ask us to do.
Yes.
You know, if you want to get that point, we need 3 maintenance in a 2 times.
No, come
I don't know
again.
if
You
I
need
get
what?
it.
You need what? I didn't hear you.
Triple maintenance, like 2 times. So that we have single maintenance in 6 times, like that, to get a 2 points. And my whole question is that it is monthly, or if we will just doing it like that, it is finished, or we must doing it till December. That's triple maintenance in 2
No,
times.
it is not triple maintenance.
Okay.
But I don't know your calculation, whether triple maintenance will give us that. Done twice.
Yeah.
You said done 2 times.
Yeah, triple maintenance will give us 2 points. Triple maintenance in 2 times we give her 2 points. That's
nice. Nice calculation. That's good. Well,
yeah,
it's 2 points. You have to do. It is done monthly.
Every single month.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have one single maintenance in 6 times every single month.
No, what do you mean 6 times? I don't know what you mean.
You know, one single maintenance will give us 6 points something. Like if I buy 6247 on our own calculation here, we use 6247 or complete, like 5 complete now. We don't do one maintenance. So if I want to do triple maintenance or 3 maintenance, so I can buy that one, like that. That's complete is 5 complete. So I will buy 15
but
like
hold on.
that.
Let me ask you. The
Okay.
triple maintenance you're going to buy is going to hit 2 points. It's going to come up to 2 points.
No, it will not count to 2 points. I will buy that. You know, if I want to buy complete now, I will buy complete 5. That is one maintenance. So if I want to do triple
complete 6. Complete 6.
Yes, if I want to buy complete or C247.
Yeah.
Complete.
C247 is 5. Complete
If
is
I
6.
want to buy C247 is 5. So assuming that I buy C247 for one maintenance, and I buy another one, that is single or 2 maintenance. So if I want to do triple maintenance now, I will buy 15. So if I want to acquire that 2 points, I need to buy 30.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
So I was saying that if I buy that 30 products, I need to buy it every single month till December, right?
Yes. Listen, if you like to go to America, it's not for everybody.
Okay.
It's not a must. You must. What we're saying is not. Nobody says you must go to America. No, it's for those that wish to. Otherwise, you do your normal. Otherwise, you do your normal.
I must go there, sir, because I want to come and shake you, sir.
Okay, God bless you for that. I will look forward to seeing you very soon. God will help you to qualify. But then. Thank you everyone for your questions. We have 1 or 2 questions on the chat. The truth of the matter is, It is not easy. It is tough. Or is it doable? I can assure you, if you set it out, you will marvel the way you will get it done. Okay? Now, it is just an opportunity out there for those ones who would love to. If you think you don't have the capacity to, well, decide for yourself. But if you think you can, please give it all. You would not regret it. Okay? Oh, I see Adekunle pop up. Where did you go before? Okay, ask your question, Adekunle. Let's have you as the final one, please.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Sorry, the network threw me
You're
out.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this platform.
Okay.
Thank
You're
you for the
welcome.
trainings. I've been enjoying every bit of it. So my question is on the products. You mentioned having 2.33 every month. That's either the CTC product or the other one for like 30,000 naira. So I want to ask, if someone does more than that in a month, and vice versa, he doesn't do at all in any of the month from now to December, is it going to affect the record, even if he eventually completes the required amount, but he did not follow it monthly like it has been stated? I don't know if I'm clear.
You're clear, but where it matters is the points. The points must be done monthly. Any other one can be done any other time, but that point is the one that is done monthly. And that is for you that wants to qualify. It's a monthly stuff. It has to come in monthly. Any other mechanics in the promo can be done anytime. But for the points by you, it has to be done monthly, 2 points.
Okay.
Yes, that's the only one. Okay, so guys, it's been a good day for us. Thank you everyone for your time. This is just the beginning of the discussion. We can go on having it as we proceed. But let me assure everybody, it is an opportunity for you. The company, M Global, based on experience, M Global always keep to their words. This is a company that has done so much for us, and we appreciate him. If you think you can, let's work together. Let's get it done. But if you think you cannot, I'll say urge you to give it a push. Don't just say, okay, I'm not doing it, and you relax. No. If you take up this challenge, it will help you to build your business more, have more income and all that. So you lose nothing other than more plus for you. But for some of us, it might be a test for you. Use it to test the water, because it might come again next year. There might be another promo to be done against, but then you'll be able to strategize better and know that, okay, I've missed this one, I'm not going to miss the next one. Dreams is not something that ends now. Just like some of us, if we ask you, how big is your dream is not something for 1 year or 5 years. It's a lifelong thing. Now, even if you don't get it now, you can get it next year, you can get it the other year. But I'm happy that the US trip promo is back again in the sense, the worst topic was the COVID and all that, but now we're back on it. So anybody that have that desire and that dream, this is your moment to give it a trial. Even if you don't get it now, next year, by the grace of God, you can still go for next year on, qualify. But the most important thing is this: make sure you see America before you leave this world. That's very important for all of us. So on this note, I want to say thank you for every one of us. But final word I'll give you, if I were you now, I'll first of all go and get my passport, because I know it's important. Once I get the passport, I know nothing will stop me. Get your international passport ready and then hit the road running. On this note, I want to say have a wonderful evening and God bless you. To our management member that came in, Ross, thank you so much. We really appreciate your presence. We know from your busy schedule, you made that a little time to be with us here. God bless you so much. The discussion continues. We will not stop. We will continue to come around asking you 1 or 2 questions. God bless you, and greetings to the top management. Do have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye for now. Bye, 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 bye. Coach Vera, over.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ma'am Rose. Thank you, HF. Thank you to all the wonderful leaders in the house. Let's go out and make it work. 2026 US here we come by the special grace of God. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Remember tomorrow, let's jam pack our Zoom session with people, because remember, it's all about people, 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 people. Let's go out there and help more people. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.